Welcome, everybody. Time to have a look at our Kenilworth meet. Hollywood Bets Kenilworth Racing is on Saturday, and we look forward to some good racing with particular reference, of course, to Gimme Rules. We want to see how that all does in the build-up to the Guineas. 0691643272. That's our WhatsApp number for you to engage. And if you haven't got a Betway account yet, please do use so. Go to your phone, scan that QR code if you're watching on DSTV 240, and get busy. Now, WhatsApp this number. You send the word hi to 072 767 9175. WhatsApp the word hi to 072 767 9175 and stand a chance to win your share of 20,000 Rand in blue vouchers. That's right. They'll name the winner on a weekly basis. It's a competition that Blue Voucher have particularly invited you as our Waited to Win viewers to be a part of. And hopefully you'll get a positive announcement out of that coming your way soon. Second race, we'll start with that. Let me bring you up to speed with what the betting looked like on Friday morning. The favourite, number 6, Little Boy Blue, at 18-10. Andrew Fortune back in the saddle, and Peter Muscat is the trainer. 3, Winter Snap, Aldo De Meyer, Andrew's son, is riding the second favourite at 22-10 for Candice Bass. And that's at 22-10 second choice. And then you got the 2, Black Cheetah, who's priced up at 7-2 with number 7, Elusive Winter, at 7-2. And that's it. From a market perspective, it's only those 4. Good to see Andrew Fortune, Daryl, back in the saddle again. Bring it back to life.
The wife and the family is going to be back soon as well.
And I just read that. That's lovely. Hey? Is she going to train in Johannesburg?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay. Where do we start? Can we start with Mano, or what's the plan?
Oh, Clyde. Let's just put it this way. This horse is extremely lightly raced. And Mr. Muscat's not going to go down to the Western Cape with him if he doesn't believe he's got more to offer. So yes, he does form part of my inclusions. Also added numbers 3, 4 and 7 in the opening leg. So Clyde, I've gone 4 out of the 7 runners.
Okay.
We do have comments in the front of the computer form. Let me just scroll to it, Clyde. Now Candice Bass says Winter Snap may need the run back. And then Mr. Snade says, doing nicely back home, could surprise. Now, Winter Snap, we need to touch on this form line. Clyde, have a look. Excuse me, Clyde. Have a look who contested that very same race when he ran second last time out. Let me give them a few of the names to you. Good for you. Grade 1 winning, good for you.
Yeah.
Behind that was Absolutely Yes, won the Langeman.
Yes.
Went Direct Hit, won the Grade 1.
Yes.
So that form's very powerful.
And the last horse, Pay the Palace, one as well.
Yeah.
So very strong form line.
Very, very strong. But you need to take note that he's been off the track for 8.5 months, which is a major concern. And the comments in the front of computer form aren't very positive. But he could have tons of class, and it will certainly help him that he's making his comeback over 1,000 meters. So yes, he does go into my play. I'm expecting a big run from Air Raid. I know he's towards the bottom of the betting boards, but I don't believe that represents his chances here. I love the fact that they're bringing him back in trip and fitted with a tongue tie this time round. I can't wait to see him back at Kenilworth, Clyde. He's a nice trifecta in quartet's inclusion, even gone into my bar pot. And then we need to touch on number 7, Elusive Winter. Last time out, he wasn't allowed to stride, but he still managed to get the job done. You can see his 2 previous runs, he ran second to the US of A and beat him. So he's going to be on his bicycle from the jump. Small but very competitive.
We're still on the winter course. Don't forget that. So it's the shorter running. Keep that in mind. And only one good thing on the card, that horse Gimme Rules that runs just now. Otherwise, it's a very tricky card. On to the third now, and this is a B Stakes over the 1,400 metres, and Gimme Rules is in this race to win it. He's a lovely horse. As you know, he's only been to the track 3 times. He's won 2 of his races very impressively on those occasions, and at the end of the day, his main aim, of course, is the Guineas. But just before that, let's just remind you about the competition that's going on at the moment that you can be a part of. Send the word HI on your WhatsApp to the number 072 767 9175. Stand a chance to win your share of 20,000 Rand in blue vouchers. Once you send that word in, it asks you 2 quick questions which you've got to reply to. And hopefully you come back as one of the winners and you can get some vouchers back into your pocket. So, Gimme Rules odds on. Let me have a look at the price on Friday morning. I'll tell you what Betway had Gimme Rules at 7 to 20. One Jet Force is trading at 33 to 10. And then after that, they've got 14 to 1 and better the balance. So what is this? Is this a steering job or what's this?
Yeah, steering job, yeah.
Is it just a ride in the park?
Yeah.
Yes.
Clyde, you said he's won 2 out of his 3 impressively, and that is the case. And in his penultimate start, he was desperately unlucky.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have won.
I think he would have.
Is it?
Yes.
So you're saying he should be unbeaten, eh?
Yes, yes.
Well, he certainly set the record straight last time out. He came into the straight towards the back of the field, and he swallowed them up. Being a full brother to the Hollywood Bets Durban July winner, he's going to love the step up to the 1400, surely.
I spoke to Craig Zaki about him on the races yesterday.
Okay.
We chatted him and I in a post-race interview, and I asked him about how's he doing, and he said he galloped with his brother and put up a very good gallop. So
I've heard somebody say this is the best he's ridden, Clyde. I don't know what the story is. You know, so many rumors fly about. What I do like, Clyde, is there's pace in the race with Sam Pedro. With the 4 kgs off his back, I don't think he's going to be hanging about. So the pace is going to be genuine. Yeah, very excited to see him run. They've swallowed up the 10 to 1 for the Guineas.
Yeah.
He's now in the region of 7 to 2, I'm told.
Sure.
So if he wins on Saturday and he wins impressively as we expect him to you better get on now because that price is going to shorten further. Jet Force, what a lovely individual, but 4.5 kilograms, Clyde. 4.5 kilograms to a horse like Gimme Rules.
Won't be enough,
not
no.
on Saturday, not for me. Yeah, what can we say? Tune in to channel 240.
At what time?
At 20 to 2.
10 to 2, isn't it?
No, we want to watch a canter.
Oh, you want to watch
fast.
a canter down?
Yes.
Okay. All right, well, let's see how he canters down this horse and how he hopefully wins for us. We certainly want him just to run a place for us, just for the PA at least. Banker the 2 in the first leg. We do have a banker a little bit later on in that perm, and that will cost you 240. Race 4, pick 6 time. Let's get our Saturday pick 6 on, and it should be on before 25 past 2. The WhatsApp number on Weighted to Win, and we're on X, don't forget, is 0691643272. Hopefully you'll be joining us and that you've opened your Betway account by now. Expecting a decent pool on the Saturday out at Hollywood Bets Kenilworth, a nice pick 6, and hopefully you guys can get on. And you can get on by using your blue vouchers. Remember, to stand a chance to win your share of 20,000 Rand, WhatsApp the word HI to 072 767 9175. Answer 2 questions. They're fairly simple, straightforward questions that you'll know off by heart. Respond to them, and who knows, you could be in the buck seat, in the voucher seat, overflowing with vouchers. Pick 6s, let's take a look at what Betway are doing with the market this morning. Number 3, Flying South, 5 to 2 favourite. Number 8, Mela Strength is 3 to 1. Number 4, Cedar Point is 33 to 10. And number 2, Mariachi Madness is at 7 to 1. There are 2 others, let me mention them. Trade Chic is 8 to 1. And the Gold Index is trading at, well, in under double figures, that is. There's one other, Trade Chic 8 to 1. The rest are 14 to 1 and better about the balance. The appies are doing their work. They're getting around track to track, which is nice to see.
Yes, and the favourites apprentice, Damien Pillay, had a double, I believe, midweek on Wednesday.
It's a nice confidence booster.
Absolutely. Clyde, if I'm not mistaken, this sensational dam is the family of Damio, Juxtapose. I think she won the Oaks. So, yeah, she's been stepped up to 1400 once again, this time around with the blinkers. I thought she won a lovely race last time out with Chad aboard. And, that form line has been franked with the runner-up winning midweek at Hollywood Bets, Kenilworth. What's that? Katakwat Quadrat. Yeah, so let's see how she goes. Obviously, she's one of the better weighted individuals. Yeah.
And Inner Bloom one from there. So there's 2 winners.
Yeah. Cedar Point, just strictly looking at his breeding, he's by Vercingetorix out of a Galileo mare. One would think a little bit further in time to come, but I think he could be above average. I've included him. Okay. Nicolo's doing well. Gold Index, first run for Mr. Brown. Comes back in trip. Blinkers go on. He's only said to carry 51.5. I think he'll be very, very competitive. You know, a change is as good as a holiday, Clyde. Mela Strength, that form line's working out nicely. I think there's 3 winners from there. Prince of Tibet, Dream Searcher, and the Bridge Horse. Boundless Love.
Yeah.
Came from there. And that apprentice knows him. He's done well over 1,000 and even one over further. So I think 1,400 is a sweet spot for him. And then State Capital. If you like Mela Strength, have a look at State Capital, Clyde. She is 5.5 kilograms better off with Mela Strength for 3.5 length beating.
Yep, no weight on its back.
What price is she? State Capital.
State Capital is currently, well, this morning you can get what price? 14, 15s around there.
Don't be surprised, Clyde.
Okay, you got it in the pick 6, right?
Yep.
Tricky pick 6 is a 3750 perm, so spend 400 Rand and get 10% or thereabouts if you can, or 200 Rand, 5%, whatever you can afford. It's worth having a go at the pick 6. I think it's going to be a good pool. Okay, guys, let's get on to this jackpot now. On to race number 5 on the card. This is a class 4 over the 1950 meters, so it's like a D division type race. And we'll have a look at what Betway have been thinking in terms of the market. There's a short favourite here in the form of the horse Gallic Victor, who's shortened from 15 to 10 to 11 to 10. So there is money for the Dean Canamea horse, and looks like a very, very nice horse. There really is no reason not to like Gallic Victor. He's only had a couple of starts. He won impressively first time out, and second time out he seemed to be running on quite late on that occasion. So based on that, beautifully bred, he may well be the right horse in the race. We'll get Daryl's opinion in a moment. Number 1, Heal and Soul, is 8-1 second choice. So is the 3 King's Quest, 8-1. And number 4, Gentleman Joe, is 8-1. Then it's 10-1 and better about the balance. Are you impressed with Gallic Victor?
I am. I'm not impressed with the price. Sure. 12 to 10.
Well, they backed him, not opened at that price.
Well, you have to be
he
very
opened
brave.
bigger and they backed him.
You have to be very, very brave. My gosh. Lovely
Why?
sword,
Does he not
Clyde.
give you the impression that he could be very good?
Yeah, he can be very good.
So then?
He finished his debut at in the Western Cape very, very impressively, and that was over a mile, so he's going to strip fitter. He's now been stepped up to 1950. Clyde is damn one over a mile, so I think he should see it out. I'm not saying he won't. I just need to point out who his brother is. Now, he's a half brother to Grade 1 winning Good Traveller, right? Who won the Premier's Champion Stakes over a mile as a juvenile. And after that, he was contesting all his races over 1,200. Yeah, he's been stepped up to 1950. Let's see how he goes. One thing's for certain is Dean is going to tell Craig, give him a chance.
Yeah.
From that tricky draw.
No,
Let him do his best work late.
Yeah, that's costly
And
stuff.
Clyde, I believe we're only going to see the best out of this son of Vercingetorix on the summer track.
Okay.
So on the winter track, he's really going to have to pick it up in that short straight. I'm not saying he's not capable, but I actually think number 3, who he holds, King's Quest, is better suited to the winter track. And he, from a neat draw, is going to be closer to the pace. I know he's held on paper, and the other one's got more scope. But let me just tell you, Clyde, this was King's Quest. He's a lovely, lovely sort. He's more than capable. So I've included him. One has to believe that Craig Zaki had the choice between Coco's Hero and the favourite, and he's opted to stick with Dean. But Coco's Hero has done nothing wrong since being stepped up in trip and returning from that layoff. He's 2 from 2 since then. He's a brother to Green with Envy. I know last time out he came under the pump early in the straight, but he kept on finding. And now he's going an extra 150 meters. He's a lovely sort, Clyde. How can you ignore his chances? I've included him. I know the favourites are one to beat, but sure, at those odds, I'm willing to take him on.
Okay.
No, Clyde, yesterday I tipped a few roughies. Come race time, they were a quarter of the price. And
because
go
you're
on
moving.
air race time, and I look like a little bit of a...
No, you're moving markets. You're dangerous.
Clyde, a nice little roughie here, please. Number 2, Twilight Warrior. I'm not too sure if it was a flat second run after arrest or if he never saw out the trip. But he's got no weight from a neat draw. I think he's a nice sort. I think if you're playing trifectas and quartets, please include number 2. At these odds, I'm going 3 ahead of the 9.
Okay, that horse is 33 to 1. That jackpot works out to 150. Let's get on to this class 4 now. It's a fillies and mares. It's over 1,800 meters. It runs at about 25 to 4 on this Saturday afternoon. We are doing this, by the way, on Friday morning, just as a reminder. Okay, so we step into the handicaps now, and let's take a look at what Betway were thinking on the Friday morning regarding this particular race, where Lavender Bay is top of the boards at 3 to 1, but joints with 8 Beneath the Clouds, who has 33 to 10 Beneath the Clouds. That's her price, and Lavender Bay 3 to 1. 1 Heliotrope is 4 to 1. Number 5 My Only Weakness is 11 to 2. 4 To A Penny 7 to 1. 3 American Beauty 8 to 1, and then 10 to 1 and better about the balance. Trickier race, I guess. Lavender Bay, perhaps the horse to beat, Daryl, but not easy.
Not easy. I hope I survive here. I've included numbers 8 and 9. I mean, nothing separating the two. I think there's actually quite a bit of pace here. Beneath the Clouds likes to push forward, Clyde. Lavender Bay is going to attempt to overcome that draw. You also got the likes of Double Dash from Anita Stallgate, who's got less weight, who I'm sure will try hold her position. So I do think the pace is going to be genuine, Clyde. Excuse me. Now, number 3, American Beauty. I'm happy with the way she's progressing. I know she comes into this event under sufferance, and probably doesn't have the best form on offer, but Clyde, she's only had 3 starts. No weight to shoulder. Can she step up further? I certainly believe she's capable, so she's gone into my play. But I'm leaning towards Adam Marcus's 2 over here, and that's numbers 4 and 5, To A Penny and My Only Weakness. Clyde, when stables hit form, follow.
Yeah.
I know Mr. Terry saying you can find this one on form and this one's not on form, but follow. When stables hit form, follow. To A Penny. This time round, unlike her penultimate start, she should really be a little bit closer to the pace. That time she was returning from a layoff. She was caught far behind and she stayed on nicely. Second run after rest, over 2,400, comes back in trip. Look at her course and distance record. 3 out of her 4 career wins have been over this course and distance.
Yeah.
Having a peak run. Big runner, number 4, To A Penny. And then My Only Weakness, take note. I don't know if it's part of the plan or maybe some input from Craig, who's been riding her recently, but the cheek piece has come off.
Yep.
She's having a cherry ripe run. Last time out, I know Viva La Vida disappointed last time out, but last time out she gave Viva La Vida, who was rumored a filly's Guineas hopeful, 8 kilograms. That's a lot of weight, and she's only been over 1,800 twice in her career.
She doesn't mind the distance, eh?
Yeah, last year this time she ran second over 1,800, knocking at the door, hitting the crossbar. Nah, Clyde, sure. What price is she?
My Only Weakness at the moment is 11 to 2.
Not really a steal. Yeah, no. I'm going actually 4 from 5, Clyde. I'm going 4 To A Penny to beat the stable companion. Number 5, My Only Weakness.
Okay, we are of the view that Adam Marcus will have a big say in this race. There's the second jackpot. Let's go to race number 7 now. Here, number 9, Winter on the Green is top of the boards, is priced up at 7 to 2 to 1 it. 8 Ozark is the second choice at 9 to 2. Number 4 Avignon is at 11 to 2 at the moment. 1 Gravity is 8-1. Number 6 Champagne Mac is priced up at 8-1. The 7 Mrs. Shackleton is at 17-2. Number 2 Bon Boucher is at 10-1. And number 5 Black Path is also at 10-1. Let's finish it off. 10 Easy Living 10-1. And then one other, number 3 Palace Gift at 14-1. That's the snapshot of the Friday morning market. It's an interesting race, this particular event. But we might be able to get a bit of money out of this, I think. Isn't it?
A little bit.
Can we?
Clyde.
Tell them. Share.
So, I'm shocked at the betting here. If you saw my perms, I only went 2 runners in my pick 6 and jackpots here. And I went with both of Shane Humby's runners, numbers 2 Bon Bush and number 3 Palace Gift. Now, Clyde, if you go to the best weighted column, you'll see best in is Winter on the Green ahead of Bon Bush, right? And then Easy Living. So it's favouring the Pharaoh 6. So let's start off with my number 1 choice, and that's Bon Bush. Clyde, she's only had 3 starts for Shane. She won, returning from a layoff. The word from that day was she was in need of the run, right? She went start to finish.
Yeah.
In her second run after rest, over 12:50 at Durbanville, she ran an absolute blinder. She got collared late by Lowveld Lily, who since then came out and ran second, Clyde, in the Western Cape Fillies Championship behind Princess of Gaul, who's now rated a 105, Lowveld Lily. But I'm not saying that you can compare the two, but I'm just saying that's strictly on paper. And she gave Lowveld Lily weight, 1.5 kilos. Then last time out, Clyde, at Durbanville, from a bad draw, the winner, who I'm very surprised stayed on, and won by close to 6 lengths, Cutthroats, from the jump. I thought she was going to fall in a hole. She was right there until the 50 and then just got collared late for second and third. So she was not far behind the second place runner. Now she's back up the straight. She's extremely well weighted. She's second best in. Nicola Ewan is a very balanced rider, Clyde. This filly mare has got so much pace. Nicola's just going to jump out, sit stock still on her, and she won't move. I think she'll go very, very close to winning.
So you like the 10-1? You're happy with the 10-1 about?
I'm smiling.
Will you take 10-1 Nicola Ian? Yes?
Absolutely. Palace Gift is my second choice. I think they are going to go quick up front.
That's also any price, eh? That's what price is that?
Queen's Run Beyond, Surge of Power, King's Quest, Jet Force.
Sure.
No.
Geez, are you Shane Humby, eh?
Shane Humby.
Okay, Mr. Humby, bring him home for us. We don't mind either or, but we're on to this horse. Hopefully we'll win. We've taken some of the 10-1. Okay, let's get on to race number 8 now, everybody, and move on. We've only got 2 more races to go at Hollywood Bets Kenilworth, and this particular event's a Class 4. It's a quick dash over 1,000 metres. Nothing to report on the Friday morning regarding race 8, not that we're aware of yet, so keep monitoring your card changes. Betway's Friday morning market have got them as follows. Number 2, Chichilian, the favourite, at 2-1. Second choice, number 4, Demanding Dave, at 4-1. Number 1, All About L, 5-1. Number 6, Major Apollo, 5-1. Number 8, Flying Finley, 7-1. Number 3, Mexican Pete is 8-1. And then it's 12-1. And better about the balance. Talk to me about Churchillian. Like it?
What a lovely looking individual, Clyde.
He is, isn't he?
Sure. You need to watch him move down to the start. He's a looker. Came back last time out at Durbanville, over 12.50. I wasn't really a fan of him in that race, and he blew off the boards, Clyde. He went from 3-1 to 10-1, not wanted. He did give Gimme Rules 3.5 kilograms. So that I was very happy with that run. Strip fitter, stables hits a bit of form now, and back at Kenilworth, I love his chances. I think he's a really nice individual. 50% strike rates of this very same course and distance. I think we're going to see the best of him now that he's been gelded. Number 4, Demanding Dave. No surprise to see him pick up a penalty for his last effort, Clyde, because himself and the winner pulled a distance clear of the balance of the field. So he did pick up 4 pounds or 2 kilograms for that second. He's obviously in a good space. early on in his career, he's run against some smart individuals, the likes of All the Rage, Dream World. I mean, top horses. And since that rest, he's just got better and better. So this might be a nice ride for Andrew Fortune. Throw number 3 into the mix here. Now, he's having his first run for Mr. Brown. Clyde, have a look at his previous form. It was all on Polytrack, right? He's run since returning from that rest. Then last time out, he was hopelessly out at the weights. He ran in a race with Future Variety and Imilenza Yakododuma, and they rated 114. I know he had no weights, and it was a small field, and that sometimes flatters the result, but I think he ran above his rating. He's going to be fresh now. I wouldn't be shocked to see him sneak into a placing over here. He's my third choice. So I've just suggested an exacta box, numbers 2, 3, and 4. If he happens to finish in the top 2, I think we'll show a profit.
Okay. But I mean, Churchillian should be the right one here in this race. Yeah, he should be.
I'm really keen to watch him.
See how he goes
On Saturday,
yeah. Okay, well, we'll take those exacts as you've suggested, and we'll include both Mexican Pete and Demanding Dave into them. But it does appear as if Churchillian is the right one. 9th and final now at Hollywood Bets Kenilworth. It's a class 4, that is. It's a fillies and mares over 1,000 meters. So over before you know it. And it's probably the hardest race on the card, I would imagine. But we'll take a look as to what the latest in terms of the betting is from Betway. They bet 18 to 10 about number 5 on the card. Inside Voice, top of the boards. The 1 Dame of Tricks is at 4 to 1 second favourite. 6 Love Shack is 11 to 2. Number 9 October Fest is at 8 to 1. 10 Easy Money is trading at 10s together with a 3 Marquetta, also 10 to 1, and then 16 to 1 and better about the balance. Sean Veal and Vaughan Marshall, they are favourites. They look like the right horse. Inside Voice, but caution, tough race, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. Another one I think.
Find a winner.
I think she's too short in the market. Can she win? Absolutely yes. But is she value at what, 18 to 10?
Yeah.
No, not for me.
I thought the same.
Sure. 4 kilogram penalty. Maximum last time out here. Start to finish. Impressive.
Form line dead.
Dead as a doornail. Yeah, good luck to whoever backs her. I mean, whoever has a bet, Clyde, we don't want to bad luck anybody. We want people to win.
Sure.
But I've got an opinion, and I don't think she's worth a bet at that price. If she drifts come race time, Clyde, my opinion changes. Sure. Like yesterday, would I be backing Coppercliff at 5 to 1? No. But at 20 to 1, yes.
Yeah, be.
Would I back Golden Aspen?
Did you hear what he said?
You should have won that horse, Clyde.
He said that he got caught up at the 650, and I watched it. He couldn't get through for 200
fell
meters.
Back on him. Yeah. And then Gavin got first run.
But then he became a bit, he sort of, what's the word?
No, he goes very close to winning, Clyde.
He does. But as he let him go, he took his time. Yeah, he may have won it.
He would have fought it out. That I can
Well found, eh?
No, it doesn't help.
Place money, you got the place money.
No, don't worry about it. Leave it. Clyde, Dame of Tricks.
Closing bookmakers down.
In cracking form. And now she obviously gets Louis aboard. Louis obviously knows this filly from back home. She's fit. She's quick. She'll be there. Dame of Tricks. I found one here for the viewers, Clyde, who I think is going to run a cracker, and that's Lahasa. Now, yes, last time it was a very poor effort on her behalf. Her penultimate starts when she ran 4th behind Wild Applause. Wild Applause, since then, Clyde, came out and ran a cracker in the Laissez-faire Stakes. She ran 4th behind Disting. That was an excellent effort. In that very same race when she ran 4th, the second horse was She's My World, who's come out and won the Diana Stakes. So the form line looks good. She's going to race fresh. I think she's going to get a nice toe through from Dame of Tricks. Lahasa at 16 to 1. I think including all bets. Marquetta, maybe a flat run last time out. And then maybe number 9 with Andrew Fortune aboard. They'll try different tactics. We've seen in the past that she is capable of running on. Yeah. The speed looks towards the inside. So I don't know what his plan is going to be, but that's another one that I've included in my trifecta. At this stage, for me, the value Lahasa.
Okay, well, that's a nice price at the moment, 16 to 1 to win it, or a decent price a place. But in trifectas, Daryl recommending that we box 1, 2, 3, 5, and 9. That takes care of Saturday. Look forward to joining you again when we go to Durban on Sunday.